Fast X is more than a movie. It's a gravity-defying, logic-breaking, timeline-destroying explosion of chaos. A film where cars can fly, characters can resurrect, physics takes a vacation, and villains can hack the Department of Justice with a tablet bought at Target. Today, we're going deep into everything wrong with Fast X, from the writing, to the physics, to the timeline, to the CGI, to the fact that Dom Toretto is now a borderline immortal god. Fast X isn't a story, it's a prologue, a 141-minute appetizer for a meal we haven't been served yet. No emotional closure, no plot resolution, no character arcs completed. Everything is a setup. Every scene is a tease. The movie ends mid-explosion like the director forgot they were making a film and not a weekly TV episode. The tone shifts every 30 seconds. A tragic scene with Dom losing friends, jump cuts to Roman arguing about money, then Dante painting toenails while torturing people, then Letty in Antarctica, then a religious monologue, then another explosion. It's like 5 writers wrote 5 separate films and the studio put them in a blender. There are 12 separate plot lines happening at once. You need a flowchart to keep track of who's doing what. No character gets enough screen time to matter. Not even Dom. This isn't storytelling. It's scheduling. The movie spends nearly 20 minutes forcing Fast 5 flashbacks into Fast X. They digitally insert Dante into old scenes like a bad Photoshop job. You can feel the seams where the original movie ends and the retcon begins. It slows pacing, breaks immersion, and feels artificial. Dom is no longer a character. He is a concept, a symbol, a deity. Nothing hurts him. Nothing slows him. He survives. Helicopter collisions, head-on crashes, bullet storms, fireballs, a car flipping 30 times, driving off cliffs, having a dam explode on top of him. Dom's powers now include extreme durability, future prediction, infinite luck, instant emotional mind reading, telepathic knowledge of car physics. He is Fast and Furious Superman, but with more horsepower. John Cena gives a fun performance, but it's the wrong character. In F9, Jacob was a ruthless, elite spy. In Fast X, he becomes a dad joke machine carrying wine coolers. He goes from supervillain to sitcom uncle in one film. It's like the writers swapped scripts with Peacemaker. Letty wakes up in a government black site, then fights Cypher, then escapes, then walks across Antarctica, then finds a random submarine, then gets saved. And none of this affects the main plot. She could be removed from the film and nothing would change. Cypher, the criminal mastermind who killed Elena, casually walks into Dom's house and asks for help like she's ordering DoorDash. Then she becomes an accidental ally? Her entire arc feels like it was written the night before filming. Roman used to be funny and useful. Now he is funny and useless. His subplot adds nothing. His leadership moment fails. He spends more time screaming than doing anything meaningful. He's not a character anymore. He's background noise. After his dramatic return in F9, Han deserved emotional closure, or at least a meaningful arc. Instead, he becomes comic relief number 2. Even the Shaw-Han confrontation gets turned into a joke. Dante can hack bank accounts, security systems, cars, satellites, the agency, global finance networks, advanced drones, traffic systems, possibly the weather, all with the same iPad. He's less a villain and more a Wi-Fi signal with fashion sense. He shows up everywhere, every city Dom goes to, with perfect timing, with perfect resources, with perfect video feeds, with perfect surveillance. Dante travels faster than the plot. Every step of Dante's plan requires characters making the exact choice he predicts. Every single one. It's not genius, it's narrative cheating. This bomb weighs as much as a small car, yet rolls like a beach ball, and Dom nudges it with a Dodge Charger like he's playing billiards. It should have flattened buildings, collapsed streets, instantly exploded, crushed Roman turned Tej into powdered sugar. But no, everyone survives perfectly. Here's what should happen. Tires slip immediately. Car flips backward. Dom and little Brian become airborne. Both die instantly. But in Fast X, Dom drives down a perfectly slick concrete surface like it's a mild hill. Dom crashes his car into two helicopters. Not only does his car survive, he uses torque to drag them into each other. Physics has left the chat. Giselle died falling off a plane at top speed onto a runway. Now she's alive. No scars, no explanation, no flashback, no emotional payoff. The franchise has officially become a soap opera with NOS. In-universe, Brian is alive. But he never shows up, never calls, never helps. Dom is literally fighting to save his son, and Brian is apparently at home washing dishes. It's respectful, but increasingly bizarre. Some CGI shots look incredible. Others look like they were rendered on a 2008 laptop. The waterfall shot? Rough. The dam explosion? Inconsistent. The Rome fireball? Straight out of a cutscene. The editing is so frantic you can literally feel the stunt doubles tag in. We spend nearly 25 minutes before the main plot even starts. That's 20% of the movie. It jumps between so many characters you forget where you are every time. Fast X ends mid-action with zero closure. The movie doesn't even pretend to finish. It's the cinematic equivalent of getting ghosted. Fast and Furious is no longer about cars, racing, family, heists, brotherhood. It's about who can survive the most impossible stunt with the least amount of scientific accuracy. Fast X is loud, wild, explosive, insane, and unforgettable, but not always for the right reasons. And that was everything wrong with Fast X. The good, the bad, the chaotic, and the physically impossible. And let me know which movie you want next. Until then, drive safe. And remember, real cars don't do what Dom's car does. At least, probably.